Hi, and welcome to another challenge lab by Scalable for AZ900. This time we want to ingest some IoT data using Azure IoT Hub. So the way this works is we need to first start off by creating an IoT Hub for us. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for IoT here, and then we can see IoT Hub being up there. And then just can create as normal. For the resource group, we have a pre-existing one which we're going to use. Everything else should be normal. The tier should be standard. And 400,000 should be the daily message limit. So let's create this. Oh. Apparently we won't create this. We forgot to put a name in for it. So it's going to be IoT followed by the project number. So again, let's create this and see what happens. All right, that deployment is completed. So next up, let's go ahead and create some devices. So if you go to our IoT Hub resource here, and then in here we go through security settings and then shared access policies. Then we should be able to find our connection string. So the one that we want is the IoT Hub owner. And then we want to copy the primary connection string. We're going to need that later. Then we also need to find the event hub compatible endpoint here. So this is found under settings and then built-in endpoints. And here the event hub compatible endpoint is right here. So let's copy that. There we go. Okay, then we need to add some devices. So under device management, we go to devices. And then here we add a device. And let's add the first device as a building 01. We want to have a symmetric key. We want to auto-generate keys as well. So this looks great. So let's save this. And now our device has been created. Let's create another one. This one could be like vehicle 02. Symmetric auto-generate, yes. And then one more. Equipment 03. And still the same default options. All right. So then we do have a existing app service here somewhere. So launch this one. So this is an existing app that is running for our IoT devices. What we need to do is configure it to be able to connect to our IoT hub. So the way that we do that is we set some environment variables, and specifically some connection strings. And we're going to add a connection string. We're going to call it the IoT hub connection string. And then the value is going to be the connection string that we copied earlier. There we go. And the type is going to be custom for our purposes. Okay. So let's apply that. And then we need another one. For this one, I'm going to say it's the event hub connection string. Here the value is going to be the event hub compatible endpoint name. And again, the type is going to be custom for our purposes. And then we're going to apply this one as well. All right, so let's apply these changes. All right, and then let's take a look at our application. So here we have the web page of the test application that we have created. So it wants to have an IoT hub connection string here, as well as the event hub connection string. So let's put that into place. And then let's emulate devices. All right, now it has emulated that. Next, what we can do is verify data capture. So this will take a look at the data that was generated from the point of view of the IoT device. And yeah, all of our devices got some data here as well. So it seems to work. So that was it for this particular lab. I hope you enjoyed seeing how working with IoT Hub actually works. I know it was very short. Thanks again for listening, and see you in the next one.